Welcome back to Pops and Partners. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're once again going to try to place the Isles and complete our Inner Turmoil achievement, Turmoil, where we have to have 20 provinces that are not on an island, and yes, the British Isles count as islands, by 1500. We have failed twice. Technically thrice, but you've seen me fail twice. Once we died very quickly by failing to win our independence from Scotland, and once we didn't technically die, but we found out that we're way over time and didn't accomplish anything. We did try to go for a colonization strategy, and that turns out to be a bit tough on the timer. There might be ways to do it, but it looked like that's not the case here. I said there was a third try, there was. I did not show you that video. I spent a whole episode doing absolutely nothing, while the English and the Danes were like, nah, we don't really care about Scotland, why would we support your independence? That's fine, I don't give a hoot. And then the game ended because we got integrated without me getting any warning or anything about it. Now, I can't see Scottish missions from here. I did check the ones on the wiki, and that did not say, wait, can I see? Did you see your mission tree? No, that's mine. That did not say anything about a button they can press to just integrate the Isles. But they did. They did though. And usually you get a warning when somebody's integrating you. I don't know how that happened, why that happened, but it was just over. So let's try again. Hopefully this time one of these two is gonna decide that they hate the Scots. At least there's a rivalry here. That should help a lot, right? Yeah, that's already what we need. Good. Now the Danes, the advantage is to having them as a partner here, in that they won't get into a stupid French war, which might stop them from being a useful partner, but there's also a chance that they really can't help us with our war. I think I'm going to use my other diplomat to build a spy network on the Scots, because we might get this early, and then I do want to have a claim at least. Maybe two. There's a chance we should be improving on the Brits, but right now they don't hit the Scots. And with that not being the case, they won't ever support our independence. I'm going to get rid of my cogs because selling them causes too much inflation, I think. I'm going to collect from trade here. Transfer trade power here just to get the bonus 10% trade power. Because we have nowhere to actually transfer from. We can't reach the White Sea or the Americas. I will have you go and protect my trade in the North Sea. Then I want to do some stuff to the estates. And I've decided that being at low crown land, at least between 30 and 20% is not a problem. Sure, minus 10% tax. But if that means we get extra monarch points, then I'll totally take it. So what I'm going to do is I will seize their land, summon the diet, and give the nobles some land. That should be fine. So give me your stuff. Nobody dropping below 30 because you start at 50. I will summon the diet, give you some influence and loyalty. I will look for a nice thing here. Improve with the Pope. It's pretty easy to do, and we actually get a fine effect from it. That's 10 years. No, it's 15 years. That's 15 papal influence. That's not bad. And loyalty on the clergy, of course. The noble wants Denmark to like me. That's also something we're already working on, so that's even easier. The question is whether I do like not having to use an extra diplomat. The burghers want development, which I don't really want to do. I mean, there are good reasons, but there are also good reasons not to. I think I take the nobles one. As much as I like the papal influence, it's probably not going to matter. And Denmark's just easier to do. Let's take this proposal. Let's go ahead and give the nobles some primacy. Reduce their loyalty equilibrium. We lose crown land, so we go back into negative territory, but we get mill power. And I want that. And then I think I'm going to go around and give all these estates some privileges, because this is a short-term run. I think it's fine to give everybody the right of counsel or the equivalent of that, just to buff their loyalty equilibrium by 10%, which means we get them closer to 50 for revoking land again. Free enterprise, yes. And for you it's called oversight by the clergy. Now there's an argument to be made for, where is it? Supremacy over the crown. Bisa said in the comments that we should redo it because it's fun. And I agree, I want to try it, but I don't want to do it in this run. I don't want to experiment here, so I'm not going to do it. These might be very bad agendas that they're giving me. They might just die from it. So that seems like a bad choice. I don't think there are any other good things we want to do here right now. Oh wait, no, there was one. No, it doesn't work. I thought there was one earlier, which is this one here. We lose 15 army tradition to gain reduced decay and reduced general cost. But you can only do that if you have 30 army tradition. I thought it would be great because we have no tradition, so be free to lose it, but they thought of that, unfortunately. So I think this is fine. We're already working on improving. I'm not gonna focus on anything here because I do want the admin and the dip as well as the mill. I don't think I can do the focus there right now. Nothing to do on any of these things. And that's fine, I guess. Let's not pay our army for a moment. So we can start making a tiny bit of money. Let's also not root out corruption. We're not doing it right now because we have none, but we're short term. We don't want to care about that. And then I think we can unpause, go to speed 5. Scotland grants us man. Yes, they do. Grants claim on tier something to over here. Reconquest against England, that's all fine. I don't actually care. All I care for is this. I'm gonna quickly stop my improvement, ask for support, more claims. Thank you, Scotland. Ask to support independence. And I'm gonna go back to improving because we still have that quote-unquote mission. Gonna wait some days. Maybe I should have taken the other diplomat, but I do want those claims quickly too. Go back to improving. They love me a lot now. I'm gonna set myself to being threatened by the Scots. Not sure that that matters, but maybe. Okay. In the one episode I didn't show you guys, the Poles actually decided to not go with Lithuania, which is always funny to see because it's so stupid. Now, also in that episode, the Scots went down to 3,000 men in their army. They haven't done that here yet, which I find sad. Because we're gonna have to deal with the Scottish army for a bit until the Danes are there. And last time we took way too much war exhaustion in our war. We need to be quicker this time and not have our capital taken control of. And that requires living until the Danes are here. Which is not trivial. How are your alliances? I mean, you still have that protection of the French, I assume. Do you not? Oh, you're allied to the French now? So that's bad for us. Not just because they're allied to the French, of all people, but because when the surrender of Maine fires, the English will most likely not surrender Maine, then the English will declare war on the French, which will call in the Scots, which is us too, which means we're suddenly going to be attacked by the English. And I really don't want that. Okay, Pope doing some Pope stuff. Almost there is 100 relation. There goes the noble loyalty. Nice, nice, nice. So now I can come back from you, I guess. Don't really need to improve more with the Danes at the moment. And I can't declare right now, because that will call in the French. It's interesting though. Would the Danes be able to deal with the French Navy? I mean, relying on the Danish Navy has hurt us before. But if they could... Oh, it's so difficult to see the French Navy because they have all those subjects, although most of them probably don't have much of a navy. You have 14 ships. You have 24 ships plus your subjects. I mean, also France has subjects. Oops. Not at all what I was looking for. I want navies. I want to see France. It's 2 heavies. I assume the Danes don't have heavies, just galleys. Yeah. Is this worth a try? We're only 10 minutes into the episode. We might die quickly. So what happens here? I would be at war with the Scots and the French. And then the English declare war on the French by surrender of Maine. And then maybe the English keep the French off our backs without us having to deal with that. And maybe we can... Okay, I'm gonna try this. It's quite possible that this is just poof, restart. But if it works, it's awesome. And they currently don't have any support by any Irish miners. So we can keep it that way for a moment. That would be swell. Question is, do I buy a Latin medieval infantry? And then go to 8? Yeah, 8 is fine because once we declare... Yeah, it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna build you. We don't have tons of money. Money might become a problem. But I'll try. I will... Why are you there? I will buy the free company. Which means we're gonna lose money now. And... I did just buy it, right? Oh, that's... Is it being recruited in the same spot? Yeah, Okay, fine. It's a bit more time than I want to spend. Gain stability, heck yeah. Build to force limit, yes. Give me that free company, there we go. Have you attached First Army? Do I want to recruit an extra general? It's very early. Would be a crappy general though. I'll give my ruler command, and you're fine enough. Question is, do we take the fight to them? Or do we not? You don't want any land, that's excellent. Like, do I just stay on my islands and try to live? And let them recruit troops? Or do I actually get over here and try to kill? Which might mean them getting to my stuff. I think I want to get over. Try to sit in the hills. And maybe live that way. And maybe get some loot. Yeah, we need the loot. So my ships are safe. No. Send them to Sutherland. That's not a safe harbor at all. Come home, please. Quickly. There. Now. Go to speed 4. Declare this war. Before any surrender of Maine shenanigans. We're not going to be able to stab up because we are doing the war this early. Well, not stab up much. But that will have to be okay. We just need... Yeah, we can't wait for surrender of Maine to happen because then we're going to be on the wrong side of history. No. We're declaring this war. This is a risky move. Boost stability to at least -1. Get straight up over to Argyle. And consider fighting these guys. What's your 1-3? 3. Can't fight you in Highlands, can I? No. No way. If you go to my capital, which you are not currently doing, if you go to Sutherland, that means you want to go to the Outer Hebrides, which I guess we're just going to have to live with. Maybe that's even fine. Yeah, it's going to cause us some war exhaustion, but maybe we can get these Danes mustered in time. We might also be able to pick up some... Oh, look at these Danes. Oh, no, these are Scots, never mind. Oh, you're going to take Orkney, that's awesome. Gonna go north to Inverness. And they can decide if they want to fight me in the hills or go into my territory. Romans invasion, that's okay. Come on, boats. Come on, surrender of Maine. Do it now. It's this mission? Oh, high income. Yeah. It's not actually really true, though, unfortunately. You're on my capital. That's okay for now. I'm gonna pop the edict. Yeah, it's gonna cost some money, but it might buy me a ton of time. Now, if the Danes could come over and actually... Do I siege down Lothian? I think I siege down Lothian here. What was I trying to say? If the Danes could... the Danes could deal with the Scottish Navy. Oh, there come the troops. Then we could catch these guys, trap them on the Inner Hebrides, which would obviously be quite excellent. Also, they would not get the blockade, which would help a lot with not losing my capital here. They got a thing. Gonna allow friendlies to attach to me. If they do, then I'm gonna use those to throw these guys out of the Inner Hebrides. Oh, that's a lot of French, unfortunately. Did not count on you actually coming over here. I mean, I did consider it. This is hills. Don't think I can fight you right now. If only the Danes or somebody would, actually take a battle? Not that kind of battle. That's a bad battle, right? 6 Norwegian transports against 8 Scottish lights. If you could just attach to me, that would be actually nice. Oh, you did. Good. I think I'm going to take you over to my capital if you follow me. People are rivaling me. We can't counter-rival them right now. I can't even... Oh, no, I can. Are you going to help or not? Doesn't look like you are. I think if I do this, I lose to those French. That's a 4-4 general there. If I had full Danish support, this would be okay. We might get crossing penalty, but that's my capital. Maybe capital for 3 just don't provide any of that. You have maneuver, you do. Okay, so we can't do this. Can't possibly do this. I'm just gonna siege down Dumfries. We lose our capital once again, which... If those French hadn't shown up, if it wasn't for those dang French, we would be fine here. Where's surrender of Maine? Maybe I underestimated the time it takes for surrender of Maine. It always seems to be so early in the game, but maybe that's just not actually true. There's more and more troops landing. That's all good. Oh, if you could just use your fleet to blockade this, that would be... I mean, right now it wouldn't do anything because they have control of both sides, but still. It would be very nice if you could just make sure that that's not a problem anymore. Ooh, you just did not attack into there? Interesting. Now you do. Now you do. Once again, allies being not particularly great here. And this is already shaping up again to be a war exhaustive fight. I'm gonna preemptively buy down that war exhaustion. I'm gonna buy up my stab too. Yeah, it's super painful on the dip and all that, but Just give me that Siege of Dumfries. And Lothian, but mostly Dumfries right now, because that frees up so many troops. They're gonna try to take Lothian, aren't they? How do we fix this problem? I could release these guys from attaching to me. And then the Swedes might help out in Lothian. But that seems unlikely. The Danes are there. Can we rely on the Danes to protect me in Lothian? It's farmlands. I'm gonna see what happens. Okay, they're running back. Okay. I'm gonna stay there sieging stuff. Surrender of Maine. They give it up! Why? Why? Why though? I know you take a bad battle? In hills? France will get a crossing penalty. At least that's nice. Is that true though? One maneuver, 19th of May, 30th of May. It's not remotely true. Do we go and support these Danes? How many days on the siege? 1. I'm gonna wait 1 day. Get a disease outbreak. It's just lovely. Don't attach to me. Do attach to these guys. Get there. We need... Wait, what's happening here? France is still coming. No. Who's coming to Argyle? Must be a boat here. It's trying to land troops. Okay, I'm gonna get there. Oh, they didn't. Well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna go back to my Siege of Dumfries. And we did win Lothian. That's very good. Now, if the Danes take back my capital, that will also be very good. I'm just gonna keep my one guy here. Allow friendlies to attach. Do not attach here. And have the rest of my people. Nope. What? Like that. Oh. Whew. Run away. Run away. Like that. Mission is still just high income. Yes. I'm actually making money, but loot is probably part of that. Yep. And... Whew, this is... I doubt that the French are willing to leave. How dare the Brits to just say, fine, take Maine. That would have saved this whole thing. But no, I'm not so sure anymore. I really want to take Dumfries. Would love for you to take back my capital. This looks like an attack on my guys in Ayrshire. Let's hide on Dumfries. You're taking back Lothian, that's kind of fine. You won't have the time for it, hopefully, or you've got a wall breach immediately. I shouldn't have said anything. Now I just have to take the attrition like a man, because I can't... Oh, you're actually sieging faster than I am. I can't believe it. Don't you dare. There's Dumfries. Okay. Deselect, merge, allow friendlies to attach. Attach to First Army. Go. Attach to me, guys! Guys? Okay, you're coming. They didn't take it. We might... No, they did. Can you get an assault there? Can you assault? Oh, they had a breach. That means they can assault. But we did win. Okay. Okay. Shift consolidate you. Shift consolidate you. Grab my troops. Get to Ayrshire. Pop these French. Try to make sure that there's no more enemies on my land. Goodbye. Very nice. Now can we pop you? Gonna have to give it a try, right? They're locked into going to Lothian. We have more troops. We don't have tons of morale. Our own troops are beaten up like... Oh, fudge. But... we gotta do it. Keep reducing war exhaustion. Anything I can do to improve my battle prowess here? Could grab the morale advisor. I don't have any money. This would eat all my money. Also, most of these troops are not mine, so it wouldn't help. Let's not. Let's just get in there and try to get this kill. Oh, they actually get away. Perth is health. Health? Hills. Is there a river between Perth and Lothian? No. I feel like I want to try and weed out all the Scots. Just hope. That's a very good Swedish general, right? That's a decent Swedish general. We're going to take a bit of a beating here, but I think we can win this. I said I think we can win this. Don't call me a liar. Thank you. Very expensive. But now we should be able to send Scots packing wherever they're running. Just delete. Where are you going? Scotland to Sutherland. If they go to Orkney, we might have a problem. They are. Give me control of this, please, and do not then take it away from me. Stacked and wiped. Don't attach to me anymore. Please. Sweden, take it down. Do you have enough troops, Sweden? Yeah, you do. Now, what do we need to avoid here? We need to avoid more French troops landing. We need to avoid getting trapped on Orkney, which we currently are. But at least we have friends dealing with stuff. And we got our capital back. We might yet do this. If these Danes clean up these individual stacks. Or we get out. It seems like both is happening, which is actually quite good. You are attached. Good. Danes, please feel free to attach to me here, because I kind of like having some more punch. Gain army tradition, lose burghers loyalty. Gain professionalism. How are the equilibria? Oh, we can't click buttons yet. How are the equilibrii? Which I'm sure is the plural of equilibrium. 50%-ish. So you are at cap. So losing there would be kind of nice. You're also at cap, so it's kind of irrelevant. I have essentially no tradition. I have some tradition. I'm going to take the tradition here, rather than the professionalism. It may cost me, but maybe can actually have something resembling a professional army at some point. The other thing. A traditional army, I guess? An army with tradition. Okay, we're getting all of this now. So the main problem is going to then be that the French don't feel like leaving this war. Yet. Surrender of Maine would have been so good. But once we get the control of Lothian, which the Swedes are getting for us, nice as they are, then we should actually be getting some war score. The Scots would be very happy to peace out. We have taken war score because we control our capital. Stuff is happening. Danish ships are dying, which is obviously not great for the whole thing. What? Oh, France is at war. Oh, France is at war. Yes, they're at war. It is my war. Wanted to say that it would be nice if the French could go to some other war. I wonder if I drop my mercenaries now. I think I do, right? Don't need to pay for that. They help me loot a bit and stuff, but yeah, let's get rid of the mercenaries. This is fine. No, my fight is not about these slowly reinforcing mercenaries. We used their power to punch, and now it's time to have others do the punching. Okay, there's still some loot in here. I'm tempted to reduce my army maintenance. Do I still loot without army maintenance? I don't know. That's the capital. Idea cost, which doesn't matter because we can't take ideas yet. +2 unrest, +2 construction costs, plus 10% construction costs. Man. If I had prestige, I would probably kill this heir and hope for a new one. But I don't, so I can't. One more loot tick in Sutherland, and then we go for like Inverness. Yep, still loot there. And now, it's gonna take so very long for the French to peace out, is the thing. We could take everything we want from the Scots if we could white peace out the French. Which is why I'm very tempted to do it. But yeah, I don't know. We don't have any claims on the Scots, right? We declared war super early, so we don't have any claims, I believe. Yep. That is accurate. I don't think opinion matters here. What would you want? Can't suggest. They will not accept anything we could offer them right now. Okay. I'll give you war reps. Will not betray the ally for gold. Aww. But I would like you to. Also, I would really like you to go to a mainland war. Because then you would happiness to be in this war would drop extraordinarily quickly. I have to be a bit careful of unrest. Scotch are still fine unrest-wise though, so no risk there. Certainly not becoming a subject. So independence you would do, but that's already almost all you would do right now, so we certainly cannot do it like this. I think I want at least this. I would like at least air shell, at least. I would at least like this, and also at least this. Coalition would be fine. This would be an okay piece for me. Wouldn't hate taking Dumfries because it's a fort we would then tear down. But that's kind of what I want to be targeting here. How much Scottish Navy is there left? Do I have to be afraid? How much Navy is there left in the war? As enemies anyway. Still the 4 heavies. 3 heavies on our side though, that's pretty good. I'm questioning whether I can send out my trade boats. I'm not going to risk it, I'm just going to reduce naval maintenance for now. Make a tiny bit more money. And put a cut in here. Whew. This was a very early independence war. It's only 5 years in, not even 5 years in. And we could already take our independence. I want land. I really want the French to peace out. The ways that happens is they go to another war, or we wait for a bunch of months. We would have to wait for length of war to tick by plus 31, I guess. It's a lot. It's a lot. Is it 1 a month? Let's have a quick look. Like, is it years or months? It's minus 18 right now. I'm gonna wait until May. Check it again. It's minus 17 now, so I think it takes 1 a month. So we'd have to wait for 30 months now, so that's 2 years, 2.5 years. Right? It's a long time, but maybe that's fine. But not this episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And if you have anything to say, do it down there in that comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.